Welcome to another Bangkok adventure with Getting Lost. Okay, like you saw in my previous soba adventure, at the end I told you that I want to try something new. I wanted to try to be a local. So I want to go to where the locals go. I want to eat what the locals eat. I want to see what the locals see. So this is the first part of going local with Getting Lost. So at the moment now we're actually in a taxi heading to the location. But before that, we were at Bang Na BTS. So I went to the BTS and went almost to the end to Bang Na, and then we got down here and took a cab. Yes, so we're stopping a cab and we're going to take this cab and travel down to where? Well, where we are going to now is actually to a Rot Fai Market or train market. Basically what happens is previously there was actually a big market near Chatuchak, and because of expansion of the BTS line and stuff, they actually closed down that market, and then suddenly it turned up at this place here. And so this is the place we are going to. This is the Rot Fai Market, the one near Seacon Square. So basically what we do is, you either take the train to where I take Bang Na, or some people take it to On Nut BTS station, and then from there you take a taxi. So the taxi, you tell the taxi driver Seacon Square, and the taxi driver will know how to get there. So remember, go to Bang Na BTS, from Bang Na BTS take a taxi to Seacon Square. So the taxi driver actually dropped us over here, which is opposite Seacon Square. Okay, and this Rot Fai Market is actually located on Srinakarin Soy 51, which is behind the Seacon Square shopping mall. Okay, which is over here. So basically from the other side of the road, I took the overhead bridge and cross it, and then you turn back and then walk down, and then you'll come to this is the entrance to the Rot Fai Market. Okay, so there's actually this if you look at the entrance properly, there's actually a big ship. Yep, big ship there, and then some Thai words, and then it's an antique market. So the interesting thing about this market is that not only do they have the normal market stuff where you can buy clothes and food, you know, and all those accessories and handphone accessories and stuff, they also have warehouses that sells antiques, and then they also display like 1960s American muscle cars there, and also a lot of architectural salvage that are on sale there. So basically once you turn in here, you walk straight down. This is not the market yet, even though you see there are a lot of shops at the side here, places that sell drinks, and also I think there are two bars with live music along this stretch here. So basically on your left here is actually either road or car parks, and then there's also a few restaurants on the side here, on your right side here. So basically this is actually the pathway, which is actually a covered pathway on top, and then on your right is actually establishments like bars, sell clothes, you know, sell accessories, sell bags and stuff, shops lah. And then it's all the way in, and you still haven't reached the entrance yet. So basically this is just like a preview attraction. Yeah, I think that's what's more accurate, a preview attraction. Okay, so you keep walking, and then after that, see car park here, a big huge car park. So a lot of locals come here. Okay, and then still more walking to go. because this is the place. I mean, a lot of tourists have come here and enjoyed it totally, because it's a very nice, vibrant environment. You know, a lot of things to buy. You know, cheap clothes. You know, and lots and lots of local food. You know, lots and lots of local food. Not only one area, but multiple areas in the market itself sells food. So when you go there, you don't have to worry about getting hungry, because there's a lot of place. As long as you have the baht, you can buy food to eat. There's even a place here you can cut your hair. Isn't that convenient? A barber shop. Okay, so you just keep walking all the way through. I think there's a shop that maybe sells some t-shirt, and then you see there's a shrine here, and then ta-da! You have reached the Rot Fai Market, or the train market. And it's a huge place. There's places like this place here where there are shops under a proper like roof. And then outside there's actually tentage, where there is people also selling clothes, selling bags, selling clothes, selling accessories and stuff. And then on your right here is the place where they sell the street food. Yes, the street food. Okay, which is a must try when you come to Bangkok, and even more when you come here. Okay, this lady here actually sells squid, 20, 40, 50, depending on which part of the squid you actually take. She actually barbecue it, and then in skewers. Okay, and then here are some seafood. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. Then on the other side here, more stuff for you to buy. Even people to do for you manicure and pedicure also. And inside there's more shops. But before we start, we will have to feel ourselves, because Rot Fai Market is not a small place. It's huge, very, very big. So I suggest for you to, before you start exploring, fill up your tanks, but with food. Okay, this is a nice dessert place which we actually ate after our meal, which you'll see at the end of this video. So take note of the shop. Okay, on your side here you can see selling shoes, selling slippers, so many stuff to sell. Okay, and this is on the other side here. On your just now when you saw was more street food, here is more of the cooked food. Then they sell noodles here. This guy is selling like some kind of skewers, some kind of satays and skewers. You know. Okay, one thing here is that if there's seating, right, each particular store has a limited amount of seating that you can only sit at if you order at their store. So when you order at their store, check with them which place you can sit. Okay, here are like skewers again, and then here is their look at that, cooking lots and lots of food. Look at that. This is another noodle dish. No, you cannot go hungry here because there's so much food. As long as you're willing to try. Over there's a shop that sells mami noodles. That means it's the the instant noodles. Mami is actually a very popular Thai brand. So they will cook that for you with ingredients. These are all the insects. Okay, here maybe sell some fruits. So lots and lots of stuff to eat. So you'll never go hungry, as long as you're willing to try. Look at that. You're walking past, you can see what they're cooking. You like what you see. Can't speak the language? No problem. Point and pay. Point and pay. Okay, here again we're going through the cooked food section. This is barbecue skewers, and then now very popular, a stand selling cakes and muffins. Who knew that they do that now? There's even a shop here that sells corn dogs, but I don't know what type of corn dogs are those. I never tried. And another thing you can also try here is squid eggs. Yes, squid eggs, which is sort of this shop here. Yeah, like I said here, this is the guy that sells the dessert. It's a liquid nitrogen dessert. It's actually more for fun than than deliciousness. It's quite fun to play with the dessert. Okay, yeah, they were just saying in front here, that's the shop that sells the corn dogs. And here is where we finally decided to eat. They sell northern Thai food, which it comes from Isan. And the food was actually quite interesting. Okay, this is their northern style som tam, which is papaya salad. So basically in the middle there is a papaya salad, and then it's surrounded by a lot of different ingredients like eggs, preserved vegetables, then deep fried fish. This is a pork skin deep fried, and then they have a lot of, this is bean sprouts, corn, fish cake. This is deep fried fish. So the pork rinds, you know. So basically what you do is you eat the thing, and then they also give you noodles. There, you see the noodles there. So the noodles is for you to help to absorb the sauce from the som tam itself, and then you eat it together with some of the other ingredients. So you can eat however you want. You can just eat the som tam by itself, or you can eat the other ingredients bit by bit, up to you. This is a fried mushroom dish. Fried mushroom with a bit of meat, a bit of pork. It was interesting, but nothing. Actually, it was quite okay lah. They cooked the mushroom quite well. It absorbed the sauce quite well. This is a soup with chicken feet. It's a sour and salty soup with chicken feet, and sour and spicy also. You can see a lot of dried chili in there. Okay, what else we had? This is another soup we had, which is similar broth. I think it's some kind of a chicken pork broth, but this one, instead of having chicken feet, we have soft pork bones. Yep. So it's a slightly sweetish, sourish, spicy, and salty. Not too bad the soup. Okay, then this one here is a pork neck. So basically the part of the neck of the pork, they actually slice it up and you put it in the dipping sauce. The dipping sauce is a bit sweet, a bit sweetish, a bit savourish. It's something like a barbecue pork sauce. Not too bad, actually quite nice, because the thing is quite tender, the pork neck. Okay, and lastly the dessert, which I told you about. This is a liquid nitrogen dessert. So basically you have some kind of like a puff, you know, rice puff or something like that, and then they pour in liquid nitrogen, and then they put in whipped cream and chocolate on top and some sprinkles. So basically what you do with this is you play. When you put it in your mouth, it seems as if your air, the liquid nitrogen will actually cool down the air around your mouth, and it makes like steam come out of your mouth like this. Extremely fun to play with. Okay, so we are filled up and we are ready to go to the Rot Fai Market, which unfortunately will be at the next episode. So please tune in to the next episode to see our Rot Fai Market adventures. Anyway, I hope you like what you see here. Please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget, join me for my next Bangkok adventure, which is coming up soon, and you'll see all the Rot Fai Market adventures. Aren't you looking forward to it? Anyway, bye bye.